Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Motorsport Manager. It is the final race of this season in the Asia Pacific Super Cup. We're coming up on Munich and we've done some tuning to the car to hopefully take more advantage of the fact that weight stripping is a valid option now. That should help us gain a bit of extra performance for Munich. It is the last race of the season, so I'm pretty sure double points for the final race of the season. Yes, indeed. If we can land above MRT, like if we can get podium preferably, like we even got a race win on Sydney, but that isn't going to matter much unless we can do really well in Munich itself. We will get double points. Like if we got on podium, even position 3 is guaranteed 12 points. I would love to come in 4th eventually, but maybe, just maybe, we might be able to scoot in 3rd. That would be great, you know? We'd be able to get like 2 million extra prize money because of the high merits. The high merits really only starts paying out more money than like standard if you finish like 5th or above. So we'd benefit a little bit right now. If we come in 4th or 3rd, we'd have a lot more money than if we finish like 3rd when driving on standard, you know. And then if we eventually make our way to the WMC, the merit payments are going to be very high. Where are they? There we go, very high. There's a huge difference between top and bottom. But there should still be more prize money in the WMC than in the Asia Pacific Super Cup. So it will always be worthwhile to go up from here, which is good. We'll have some sponsors running out. We did slip below 5-star marketability because our team marketability has been bleeding. Ouch. The worst part is Falco's trait only has like 2 days left, so it's going to run out after this race. So we're not going to get any more 5-star sponsors for a long time, which is fine, you know. I've accepted that fact. It's a bit sad, but oh well. Next season he'll be the Asia Pacific Super Cup leader because we have banned driver aids. Although the WMC and everything else is like, yeah, sure, we'll have driver aids, that's fine. I'm thinking for next season, we pick up Alyssa Kahl or another very good driver. We'll get him on a short contract. I actually figured out that you are very unhappy, right? Yes. You are 4-star and a quarter. I'm going to put a pin in you. Like, you are very good. Your stats might have peaked, but you are a World Motorsport Championship class driver. If we can get you, we might have the best drivers next season. Currently rated 3rd with Mr. Valdez there. He's pretty good, but he's not great. And then we've got Falco, who is a lot better than him, although slightly better. Falco's getting to the point where he's still improving his stats, slowly. We're getting to the point where we might consider replacing him at some point. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, let's go to the race itself. We'll be grabbing special effect, playing it safe, of course. And then part fitting. I think we've done that already. Yeah, you've got the brakes. We're not going to use any illegal gearboxes because we didn't prep them. Instead, we'll be relying on the fact that we gave them a lot more reliability to up their performance a little bit, to make us somewhat more competitive, even though the AI will be doing the exact same thing. Yeah, looking pretty good. Let's go. This will be interesting, to say the least. Yeah, no, we've seen that before. We can just skip that. And then we'll see if we can pull off a stunt this race, or have people crash. You know, either's fine. Then we might be able to get 4th place and get like 1 million extra prize money, which would be lovely. Because guess what? I do like money, and I do need more. A lot more. Right, let's do this. And we will start weight stripping immediately. We'll take you down to 74, 75. We'll take you down a bit as well. Take the engines down to 76. That's going to be 60 extra performance on the engines, which might make a huge difference if the AI doesn't do that themselves. There we go. You don't need that, right? We'll leave the gearbox at 76 because it's a crucial part, so it will take more of a punishment, basically. There we go. You guys are a lot more competitive now. We've gained 210 and 270 performance. Wow. Now, once we do this, we can't go back. But it will help us out a lot, so let's go. And as for tires, we're going to practice on the softs initially. Car setup, you'll want a lot more downforce. That'll be okay. We'll go with that for now, and we'll leave the rest. We'll keep that in mind. You'll want a lot more downforce as well, and less... shorter gear ratios, rather. So we'll actually go through and do the same for Valdez, because that'll probably be the same for him. And then we'll see what's up. We will see what is up. You're going to go out on qualifying. I'm not happy with that, but that's okay. Let's get the boys ready. And zoom in on the car because it makes a nice sound. Gotta go fast, bring you in. Go fast, bring you in as well. Might zoom out a bit more for this track because it gives a bit more overview. There's a lot of trees and whatnot in the way. Handling is spot on, I like it. Handling feels awesome right now, so we didn't nail that. Incidentally, maybe. Yep, there we go. Good stuff. Let's get you up a notch for the downforce. We'll shorten your gear ratios a little bit and then pull it back slightly with a tire camber. We'll keep the handling where it is for now. You are good. That is not good, but okay. That is a start, at least. We'll toss you like that. Pull you back substantially more, and then we'll see if that improves your handling or not before we do any changes. Right. Let us do this then. Like we're doing it as always. We're only going to be able to get knowledge for all the tires, not all the trims. Or at least we'll be able to get the softs, but yeah, knowledge is not looking too great, so we'll have to pick and choose. We'll probably bet on the race trim once again, obviously, because race trim is Bay, you know. If we're only going to be able to get one thing, naturally we're going to go for the thing that'll benefit the longest. That's just smart, you know. Oh, it doesn't tell you that... Oh, no, it does, never mind. Falco actually got the... Yeah, that's because you're driving a qualifying trim. Fair enough. I'm like, yeah, he's got the fast slap. That's because he's driving qualifying trim while everyone else is not. But it's good to know that we'll be competitive. Alright, now we've got your downforce figured out. That's good. That gives us something to work with. And we know you like your acceleration to be around there. I'm going to chuck that up to there as only change for now. Keep running the softs. You're done, straight up. Like, what is that? That's 98. What if we do this? Like, we've pretty much got you figured out. I'm just going to have a little bit of fun messing with you. If we can get it up higher, that's better, of course. Because now we can save the setup, so it's actually worthwhile figuring this out. Just keep driving. You're going to go run a bit longer. Actually, no. We'll have Falco run a bit longer, but you're going to go back in immediately. I'll probably actually pull Falco in for race trim right now. Just because I need to get the race trim figured out. And it'll go a hell of a lot smoother if we have two drivers doing that. Like, we're nearly at the point where soft tires are maxed out, which is good. We've got the qualifying trim at level 1 at least. So we'll get a tiny boost. Handling does need to go higher. Okay, that's good to know. Once again, things are not too well. I actually want a bit shorter gear ratios. Fair enough. Let's try adding a bit of tire camber. Or removing it. Depends. You're just going to keep driving that. That's fine. Are you any better now? Yes, you are. Okay. We'll save that at 99. There we go, that's fine. Drive the race trim now. Thank you. That will be lovely. Still have... We did set a time, apparently. Fair enough. You're just gonna drive. You're gonna drive as well, but you will be brought in back immediately. We still have about 5 minutes left to figure out the car. That'll be okay. We do need the race trim to be at level 3. That might be a bit hard, but I think we should be able to nail it with 2 people driving it. I mean, we'll just let Falco go loose, you know. Speed balance right on the money. I'm glad you feel that way, because we need it. 97, okay. Yeah, I think we might pull you back just a wee bit more. Try something like this. And then keep driving. Like, we're just gonna focus on the softs. I'm not gonna bother with the mediums. We probably wouldn't get it. Right, Falco's going for his lap right now, that's okay. We're driving race trim, so a little bit less fast. Although we're actually in front of first right now. Okay. That is good. Now we're not, but that's fine. Looks like we are competitive at least. That's all I need, you know. And how did we do? We did pretty darn good. We basically came in first with like 0.003 of a difference. I'm okay with that. Sergio starting a new flying lap. We are driving very quickly, so do keep that in mind. But that is good. We are rushing the race trim right now. Larson did beat our time by a lot. That's kind of sad. We'll just try our best here. You know? Handling's feeling superb. Comes in 13th. That is not very good, Valdez. Are you having a bad, like, lap there, or are you just bad? I think he's just bad, but don't tell him that out loud. Oh boy. Well, at least we got the things that matter. At least we get the things that matter. Yeah, sure, drive an extra lap. Tires are being shredded, but that is okay. Just do whatever, you know? Just do whatever. You've got your in-lab now, so that doesn't really matter, but that's fine. We got the knowledges that we really care about. Falco had a very good practice lap. How are you actually in front of me with that gap? That's your lap time, isn't it? You should not be there. Oh. Far from it being me to question the AI, you know. Oh well. We'll hope that MRT crashes during the race. If that happens, we are basically golden. Falco's spamming. Dude. I mean, he's spamming us with kindness at least, you know, he's not ranting. But still, that's a lot of social media spam. Are your followers okay with that? Yeah, we did not prepare well for qualifying. But we didn't have much leeway, and we're prepared for what is ahead. You know, I'm going to save that. That is good. We'll be driving out on the softs. Too bad I don't remember how... I think it's going to be like 30 laps-ish. Yeah, take qualifying. Go forth, my friend. And stop messing with the camera game. Good lord. Every time it just seems to take a new angle. Just take the piss. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, the brakes are just overheating now. Do get the tires up there, please, at least. There we go, at least one perfect. It's not great, but it'll do. I'm not sure whether it would be better at this point to prioritize the brakes. Because the brakes are technically required for the... they're technically a crucial component, you know? Ugh. Already being beaten by other people. Pretty harshly as well. Oh, Falco's managing the overtake almost. Yeah, look at that. Dueling with Valdez there. That is deceptive, but okay. Yeah, there we go. Already getting beaten back. Why does McLeod have it? McLeod, stop messing around. You didn't have a time yet. You're confusing me. Alright, well, Falco's still in the top 5 for now. Wasn't expecting him to stay there, don't get me wrong. Would have been nice. Get out there immediately, boys. Now Falco's in the lead, because he basically managed to overtake him, which is sweet. Yeah, just heat up the tires, that's all. Try to keep the tires at perfect. There we go. Almost got it. Almost got it to be better. Look at freaking Valdez. He's okay. Yeah, I gave up. AI's like, hey, I'll perfect this while you're trying your hardest. Cool. Thanks for making my efforts irrelevant, game. I appreciate it. Actually, really don't. I really dislike it when that happens. Falco is putting out a terrible lap here at this point. Good lord. Disappointing, Falco. Even Valdez, with his double perfect, did not manage to improve at all. Guys, come on. I'm going to send you out on the same tires once again. You'll probably not even get a bloody qualifying lap because Munich is bloody long. It does mean that we might actually be able to pull this off. We might get the sponsor bonus. Knock on the wood, etc., etc. I mean, 6th place is a very good place to be. Go. Go. You could argue put on fresh tires, but no. This is the only way we can possibly get another lap, get another crack at it, you know? No, I don't want to change the freaking camera! Why do you do this to me, game? It's like, oh yeah, you slightly let go of the... Why is it... Ah, it ended. Boo. At least we got... Oh my god, what is happening with these times? Look at that. Oh no, you... Ah! You scum! Why couldn't you let me have that for once? Freaking... Ah. I don't need money, it's fine. I'll just sit here and just... Piss off. This game really does hate me. There's no question about it. Well, let's go forth. And see what a disaster this is going to be. Auto pick. Auto pick. Oh, well done, yeah. Actually, that is a good pick. Well done, AI. You actually figured out what to do. It's gonna be 30 laps, isn't it? Oh, 28. Fair enough. We should be able to make the softs last for that. You're gonna be able to make them last like 11 laps. Or 10 laps, rather. So I'm gonna give you 11 laps of... I'm gonna give you 12 laps of fuel, and I'll tell you to burn on high instead of super high. Otherwise, we're gonna risk burning out the engine. That would be bad. You're gonna get 1 lap more, but same thing. Engine mode on high. Honestly, 8th place, not terrible. Valdez all the way back in 16th because he's awful and he should be fired. Take a look at our dear friend Falco here, who is not off to the best start in the world. Immediately getting overtaken once. On the outside of the corner. Look at that, wow! He went really wide. What the hell happened to you, Wood? You hecked up, dude. That is neat. I like that they added that. Oh, Falco there going for a smooth overtake of Shaw. I like it. That was some wide-ass driving there. Just, wow. Valdez back to 17. He is doing an awful job. Falco is dueling it out here. I'm going to go back to the standard camera now. This is going to get really annoying if I do that. Like, I like doing it for the Phoenix race because it was really simple. Oh, people are boosting now, are they? Fine. We're going to save it for now. Falco's down to 13. This is not good. This is not good at all. We're struggling with Nightingale here. Shouldn't he be off painting or whatever? Right, hit the boost now. Go, go! Same for you. Alright, we managed to get one position out of it with Falco. Valdez driving in 15th right now. Falco overtakes Floridi. There we go, very nice. Look at that, Falco's on the heat, yeah. We need to push the tires, actually. Wow. They are cold. This does mean that we should be able to get a bit more aggressive. And therefore gain a couple more positions. Oh, nice overtake. Double overtake, in fact. Falco is on fire today. 25 laps remaining. We've got a very good lap time there. Wow. Looking good, boy. Looking mighty fine. Yeah, we need to heat those tires up ASAP. Like, just go for it. Otherwise, they will not last very long. We're looking pretty good, though. We seem to be clinging to our position right now. And we are well equipped for further pit stops. Let's get a bit of boost on Falco. By extension, Valdez as well. Does allow us to make up some time on Zarate over here. Doing pretty good. MRT is suffering. Live Team Championship is not looking good, though, because we're still not in the points lead. Driver Championship, yeah, things are not looking great, but they're looking up. Right, you guys are going to shift down to attack now because the tires are getting back in the perfect zone. Ah, we're dueling with Costa now. He's being rude. Yeah, fuel is fine, just keep going. Hit the boost on the stretch. Not doing too well. We're going to put you down in neutral. Save the tires for when we can get into a position to potentially overtake people. We are the only ones currently pushing the engine. That's okay. Come on, Falco, can you make something happen? Yes, 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 it's fine. Stop complaining. Hit the boost on the stretch. Doesn't really result in much, but that's okay. Not getting much opportunities to really overtake people here. The tires are going like hell. Look at that. Already at 30% on Valdez. What is this, for crying out loud? I know my chassis isn't the best, but bloody hell, these tires are just melting. I'm gonna have to pit both of them now. I'm gonna pit Valdez first. I'm just gonna shove you on mediums, I think. Actually, yeah, you do have the soft bonus, never mind. Go for 11 laps of fuel. Just keep burning hard. I don't care at this point. You're just being terrible anyway. Falco is going to go for one more lap. Even though it will result in awfulness. Like, look at this. What are we supposed to do with these tires that just melt like they're nothing? Ah! It's frustrating is what it is. Like, we're trying to do our best here, but the tires are just melting like they're nothing. Not cool. Go for a pit. They're supposed to last 10 to 12 laps. My butt can last longer than that. Seriously, you're lying to me, game. You're feeding me dishonest information and I do not appreciate it. That statistic is bollocks. Pure bollocks. Sweaty ones at that. Alright, well, here we go. Try to catch up, you know, before the race is over. That would be nice. Oh dear, this is a disaster waiting to happen. Matter of fact, it's already happening. Like, we should be fine, but no, the tires are just... We're driving on liquid tires instead of normal ones. Or just... At least we're overtaking some people in the pit now, so that's something. But still, bloody hell. It's not super hot or anything here either. It's 6 degrees for crying out loud. At least it should heat up pretty soon, so we should be able to... You know, we won't have to go push to keep the tires hot. Which will be something, I guess. We're back into 12th position now, that's something. Looking up. We can stop, like, putting our hands in our face and just kissing the race goodbye, really. Temperature will go up any second. Are they pushing? Oh. Some of them will have to pit in front of us, so we'll be able to scoot back up a couple places. Escobar's already pitting. Fair enough, he's already out again as well. Like it's nothing. Starting to feel like I should have bet on mediums for Valdez. I might just switch him over soon enough. Because, my god. Oh, it's a whole 7 degrees now. Fair enough. That is going to make one hell of a difference. Jesus Christ. You know, I'm going to have to take the praise back that I gave this race initially. It is not looking good. In fact, it's looking quite bad. Oh, nice. Let's go. Let's go. Give it all you got. Oh, fine, just boost. I don't care, just boost. Yeah, nicely done, Falco. Valdez using the boost there very proficiently. We're now 8 and 9. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, in comes McLeod on a rocket booster. We've got 15 laps remaining right now. We are in the sponsorship objective. Both of them are, in fact. We are shaking up the roster right now. We would overtake MRT if this were to remain. Still haven't had any crashes the last few races. They claim to have rebalanced... Ooh, Batista definitely got smacked by someone. But they claim to have rebalanced the crashes to happen more often. I'm not seeing any of it. It feels very weird. But at the same time, neither of my drivers have crashed recently. So I guess I'm not going to complain too loudly. Valdez is going to have to pit after this lap. This tire wear is not helping my lap time. Your bloody terrible driving is not helping your lap time either, buddy. But you don't hear me about that now, do you? Or perhaps you do. Oops. He's going to have to pit now anyway. I'm going to take him off the softs to try and get him to last out the rest of the race. That would be nice, but it's a far shot. How are we doing for park condition? Park condition is looking lovely, to be honest. And same goes for Falco. I don't think we'll be in any trouble whatsoever. We're going to take you off push for a while. Driving 5th right now. That's very nice. So we overtook someone else in the pit lane. So right now, we're still technically ahead of MRT, but only by 1 point. It's plausible, you know? It's not likely, but it's plausible. Floridi's all the way down in 17. Wood is currently fighting his way up to 9. If none of them comes in the top 8 and we get a decent finish, yeah, we'll probably get there. And it'll be lovely. I'm going to push Falco for 1 extra lap. And tell him to overtake. Seem to have quite a bit of tire wear. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I'm going to have you boost right here to try and get a little bit of extra time in. Go down to high. You should be able to make the mediums last easily. Any parts to fix? No, I'm not going to risk turning off your boost either. Go for it, buddy. Alright, people are pitting right now, so we're going in for the pit as well. I will leave you on push on those. Push on the engine as well for now. Tires are all looking good. We are out in 10th. That is not bad. Of course, we drop down to 13th immediately. Tires need to be heated up again. That'll be fine. Just got to keep an eye on that and we should be fine. I'm going to tell you to just boost. Actually doesn't seem to make too much of a difference when we boost. Like, it seems to just use more boost when you're going faster and less when you're going slower. But I don't think it makes much of a difference, so that's good to know. There are people in front of us that will still have to pit, so this finishing place is not looking, you know, very reliable right now. Wood is in the top 8, but he is driving on soft. He will have to pit once again, so he will drop down. And I don't think he will be a problem for us. At the same time, Valdez is going to have to, you know, hurry up, really. Otherwise, we're not going to get very far with him. 9 laps remaining, fair enough. We'll save the boost on Falco for when he might be able to overtake someone. Like right here. Yeah, he does get past temporarily. And we're dueling for here. That's looking decent. That's looking decent. Ozu Motorsport is trying to make things difficult for us. That's fair enough. Valdez, you are not doing too well. We'll hit the boost right now. I'm going to ignore you. Suspension is starting to take a little bit of beating. That's fine. Should be okay. Valdez overtaken to position 15. Looking good. Going to keep our eye on Falco now. He might be able to overtake here. Not quite. Seems like Tyler's not a terrible driver after all, but Tyler will have to pit soon, and then we will be rid of Tyler. Valdez gets overtaken in return. That's a bit annoying, but oh well. Use the boost right now. We do not get the opportunity. No, we do overtake. Barely. There we go. Very nice. I'm going to tell you to stop laying off the pushing for now. Rather, I'm going to tell you to lay off the pushing for now, not stop laying it off. Hit the boost on Falco. He might be able to get into a position to overtake. Yes, he does. Gets inside the corner and stays in front. Look at that lovely driving there. Yes, that is good. That is very good, in fact. We're starting to run low on fuel. Well, I say low. The fact that we are only burning on high means that we can burn high for very long. Nightingale's got some reliability issues. That's fine. That's good for us, in fact. Wood is down to position 16. Faridi is in 14. I think we can pull this off. We might be able to come in 4th overall at the end of this season. Falco, go for it. Does not quite go for it. I guess he tried. Costa, Shaw, Larson will have to pit. Shaw, ooh, we just overtook. Very nice. We are in 7th right now. Not quite enough to get the place that we need. Oh, and there comes McLeod again. We're going to need Valdez to step up. He needs to come in at, like, position 8 or something to get 2 points. That would be all we need right now. So to start pushing it again. The tires will be fine. Just need to finish out the race. Shaw will have to pit, so we will get top 7, yeah. Hopefully. That would be nice. Valdez, are you in a position to overtake anyone? Not really. But I will boost. Nope, that's Falco. Damn it. That's fine. We didn't waste it. Oh, matter of fact. Boost right now. Boost. Come on. Try to get. Yeah, there we go. Top 7 at least. Shaw went for the pit. I don't think Shaw will be able to get back at us now. So we're at least guaranteed top 7. If Valdez could maybe overtake Monroe, that would be, like, good for another 2 points. If we can get into 6th, that would guarantee us a 4th place finish overall, which would be very nice. I don't think it'll happen, but it would be nice. 2 laps remaining, okay. Yeah, we're going to have to lay off the high burn on Valdez. He'll be fine tire-wise. It's not like we've got much of a choice at this point. Boost Falco to not get overtaken. Attack. Just go. Your tires will be fine. I need you to gain ground now. Final lap. I don't think it's going to happen. We're not going to get our 4th place after all. That's a bit of a shame. Tell Valdez to lay it off. Falco, just keep pushing, buddy. No, Valder got overtaken. I can't have that. Oh, bit of a stutter there. And we come in 7th overall. That's not bad. Oh, Valdez, you absolute idiot. I am not hiring him again. He is terrible. He wasted it there at the end. My God. What a fool. He is fired. I'm not hiring him again. He had one season to impress me. He did not impress me. Not one bit. Getting rid of him immediately. Please don't find my brakes. Thank you. Stupid AI never got found out for illegal parts either. 5th place overall. We tried, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Oh, chairman shouldn't fire me, at least. I don't think so. Like, they're not going to be too happy, but they're not going to fire me either. Overall, very mediocre season. Though, I suppose coming in 5th, you know, not bad. Ooh. What? What? When did that happen? Could you go sit in a sharp pole, because that is absolute bull. You know, I wasn't joking when I said that the game really does hate me. Good lord, just why? He didn't even bump with anyone. He just... I mean, I guess it's the end of the season, so I should... but still, piss off, you know? We already had a mediocre season, and now you're going to give him a dodgy neck on top of that as well. Why? He never collided with anyone. That's bull. RNG bull. Get out of here. Thankfully, it's after the season, so it's like nobody cares. But still, absolute bull. Car condition, interview. Do I really want to take an interview? I guess I will. Shut up, Valdez, you jerk. You're terrible and you should be fired. Matter of fact, I will fire you. I will not renew your contract. Yeah. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Alright. Now here's the question. Do we go for Nina Holtz, or do we go for Alyssa Kahl? Alyssa Kahl has a lot of improvability left. Consistency is maxed out, so we get a very good consistent driver with you. Decent at braking. Decent at cornering. You know, I'm going to approach you. I'm going to put out an offer. Status isn't too important. I'm going to go for a number 2 driver then. Wages aren't very important. We'll put out 670k per race. Short contract. End of 2019. Isn't it 2019 in the game right now? I don't know. Either way, 13-month contract, that'll be fine. Signing on fee isn't very important. We'll give you like half a grand. If you come in first, I'll give you money. If you come in first, I'll give you money. That's fine. Matter of fact, I'll give you equal status. You'll probably love that. Let's see if you like that contract. You probably won't. You'll probably be insulted by the wages. I hope you have a lot of patience. Nina Holtz, I'm going to put out an offer for you as well. You are very unhappy right now. Status isn't too important. Okay, wages are important to you, so... Ow! You know what? Never mind. You're probably going to ask for a crap ton of money. And we can't afford that right now. Because our finances are bleh. Alright, let's spend a bit of time. Contract's running down. I got it. It's fine. Car repair complete. That's something. Prize money for the 2019 season. There we go. Let's see what we got. 25 million. Could have gotten like 1.5 more if I came in 4th instead. Nothing goes to us. They're all biased. And people are going to start retiring now. That's fine. Get out of here. Oh. There. It's important you know about a GMA-wide change to car modifications on race weekends. Weight stripping allows teams to strip car parts down to the bare bones in order to decrease the overall weight of the car. Stripping a car's parts hurts reliability but increases performance. Any reliability lost due to weight stripping is repaired after the race. Teams can perform weight stripping before practice, qualifying and race. However, any reliability loss in a previous session cannot be repaired until the race weekend is over. The introduction of weight stripping allows safer, more reliable teams to use their excess reliability to improve race performance. We at the GMA feel that this is sure to keep races near the end of the championship exciting. So this is, you know, should have gotten this initially, but because we're mid-season, of course, with an existing save file, so that's okay. 2020 rules, 1 new race, normal with slick tires, no more driver aids, which is cause for celebration at the Derpdigital Racing HQ, and 60 kph pit lane speed limit. Yeah. 2020 promotions relegations. Esprit GP have pissed off to the WMC, and Van Dort Racing are home. Or are dropped down now. Unsurprisingly, their chairman is not very happy. Our car's now 6th best on the... Oh, really? Yay! Better! Drivers are now 5th best. Really? Must be because Falco's neck is currently twisted in 20 different ways that it shouldn't be. Yeah, that's not very safe, I realize that. I do want to upgrade the factory, but I don't think we can do so this season. We're going to have to sacrifice too much on the chassis. Also, there was one more email, wasn't there? Yeah. Weight stripping, got it. No, that's it. Nina Holtz. Oh, really? What are your wages? Yeah, cost per race, 1.66 million. You can have her at that point. Good lord. That is no... We cannot compete with that. Jesus. Reliability is complete. We can get new sponsors as well. Still on 4-star. That's good. No. Get out of here. You insult me with that. Any new offers? Yes, there are. Good. Staff is idle. I realize that. But we are all done. 2 best parts are all done, so they will be taken in with, you know, no risk of rule break. So we'll have very good brakes. We'll have decent acceleration, things like that, you know. I mean, if you really want to work, I'll give you something to work on. That'll be done forever before the next race. Yeah, no surprise there. Why do you... Seriously? You guys suck. If you don't want to give me money, that's fine. Just don't be a jerk about it. This is going to ruin me. Just want to point that out. This is actively going to ruin me. Just grabbing the quick calculator here. La Paz almost offers 200k per race, but not quite. Not great, but I'll probably end up taking that. Brutus Tires! 1.1 million over 6 races. That is probably less per race. HX Telecoms? Not even worth considering. I'm gonna take La Paz just because they're done faster. You suck. I just hope we're gonna get a decent slot 3 offer that'll pay us a lot up front. Probably won't, but you never know. Would you look at that? Contract's looking good. Let's get that paper signed. Ah, you pay so much, but I can't do that. I need upfront payment. I really do. Let's see. Alyssa Cowell has 60%. I think we should still be able to get... Actually... Yeah, I think we should still be able to get level 4 sponsors with that. I'm gonna wait. Just a couple of days. Like, we've got 9 days deadline. You're neutral about the wages. Wow. It also went down slightly. So we're going to save a bit more money on that. Yeah, we're actually saving money with a slightly better driver because Sergio's about to sort off. Do we get any further sponsor offers? No. Contract length is still 1 month. Really? Yeah, we're gonna try to cheese it to not pay that $500,000 because there's no races left. So get out of here, Sergio. And that's the start of the pre-season. Pre-season, best season. So, design next year's car. 7 million. We're up to 35 total. Okay. You know it. We're going to get the cheapest drag first and then see where we go from there. Except we'll take Huang Lin, because they're awesome. I feel like that really benefited us. So we'll stick with that. Brake supplier. 2 million for pretty much an entire star of tire heating. Tire wear, tire heating. I think that'll benefit us a lot. Like, I'm not gonna go strong for 6 million. It only gives like a quarter star more. Like, that is just terrible. I like JP Race Technologies. Fuel supplier. Can we get some improvability? I think this would not be a bad idea, you know? Oceana Energy. Like, we need a better car at this point. We need a better chassis. Like, I'm not going to pay for a better engine. That's bull, you know. This is good, but it also costs 6.4 million extra. I'm hoping that this, plus any bonus events, should be enough to pull us out of the drag. It's only going to cost 12 million. That's still very affordable. There we go. And that leaves us with 23 million for part development and... Actually... Yeah, we're not going to spend anything on facilities. That's going to be the car... Nope. Sponsors. Second or above, you at least pay 200k. You know, that's something. Deadline, 4 days. That clause is still there. That is really annoying, you know? Is it still there? Nope! Get your butt out of here, boy! New cost per race goes down to only minus 1 million per race with a plus 65k savings. And we have a better driver. Less marketability, but, yeah. Still got 4 stars, like, barely. Like, if we had 0.01% less, oh god. Sold. Thank you for the money. Get out of here, you that feels good. Drivers. 6 best. Really? Really? Oh, well, at least we're forcing other teams to spend a crap ton more money on better drivers as well. Stupid driver aids. Right, things looking good. This should also help our relation with the chairman a little bit. We don't get the plus 10 from Falco anymore, but we also don't have the minus 10 from Valdez, who can rightfully piss off. Oh, this is so good. Right. Now we can actually spend some time in between seasons. New mechanics, okay. Oh, wow! Yeah, no, the game had to stutter for that one a bit. Improvability gains. Not for fuel efficiency, no. Leave it. God, game... I know the calendar's a bit laggy, but Jesus Christ, you don't have to go that far. There we go. It just expired like 1 million contracts at once. There was a small disturbance in the force, you could say. Falco's feeling better. Ah, good, yeah. His dodgy neck is gone. That's good. That actually takes us back up to 4th best drivers in the grid. That combined with having a decent car means we should be able to do something at least. How's your improvability, by the way? Still nearly 4%, fair enough, okay, yeah. I mean, not everywhere, of course, but, hey, you're looking good. Thumbs up. You know, smoothness, definitely gonna get maxed out. You and me, we can work together, Miss Cull. For God's sake. Game, stop lagging on the thing. Press HQ visit. I need the marketability. Of course, come on in. Because it keeps me within 4-star appeal, you know? Oh dear. Really? Another Press HQ visit? Poor Alyssa Call. Oh, she is not happy with this. Actually, she's fine. That's good. Poor girl. But only one, like, event for the chassis so far? Really? Edit car library. I'm gonna keep the same library. I like this. I think it looks cool. Yeah. Good stuff, boys. The best change is no change at all. Yeah, wow, only one event, and it didn't do anything for us. Ooh, marketability, neat. Not that we're going to be able to do anything with it, but hey. Pre-season testing, let's see. I don't want to look, we're going to do terrible. Oil leak and gearbox issues, for God's sake, guys. Fix that, come on, come on. Falco's been struggling with gearbox issues like half of the pre-season testing now, come on. No, come on. Come on, this is bull. Come on, mechanics. Do your bloody work. What am I even paying you for? Falco's been driving around with nothing but gearbox issues, apparently. Blech. 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 I don't need a drink after that. And a cold shower. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That time of year again, we need to set out where we expect to finish. I mean, I think we can do third. I think we can do better than third. Like, this is based on the preseason testing. If certain mechanics hadn't messed up so badly during the preseason testing and given Falco gearbox issues, we might have had a better target. I'm gonna aim for third. I think we can do it. What's the car looking like? 6th best overall now. There we go, that's much better. Let's start designing parts immediately. And we'll be designing for Beijing. Top speed and acceleration. Well, that'll be a gearbox then. Do we take the plus 20 immediately, or do we take the plus 10 and reliability plus 10? Reliability would mean that we can use it more. I'm gonna go with that, yeah. Because that 10% reliability equals out to 30 performance. With part stripping. Yes! I like this. More things to think about. More tactics. I approve. Also, you know, we're very low on stuff right now. I'm gonna save this money all season. Because I would like a level 3 factory for next season. Or, you know, some point. We have the best sponsors at least. 3rd best staff. 3rd best HQ. 4th best drivers, you know. We're in that point where we're actually competitive. I'm feeling good about this. But yeah, that'll be it for this episode, probably. Next episode, we'll be doing the first race in the Singapores. We'll be improving some parts as well. Brakes, one of them is just way better. That's fine. Now here's the one problem I have. Who do we give the better parts to? I think we'll balance it out, honestly. Like, parts fitting. Oh, you're happy. Okay, well, I'll give Falco the better brakes. Because he's slightly better at braking. They're both equal at cornering. That's a problem. We'll just leave that as it is then. You're happy because you're getting a better car. You're supposed to be getting an equal car as well. They're happy about the parts as well. That's good. But smoothness, same as well. My lord. Falco's better at overtaking, so... I was about to say, I'll give him the better engine, but we can't. Adaptability. Adaptability is better. Wow. Feedback, max as well, because why not? Focus. Like, yeah, we're going to have to balance this out pretty nicely here. You're equal status, you're equal status. Like, we're actually going to have happy drivers. How weird is that? Right? For Singapore, we'll need acceleration, deceleration, and low-speed corners. So you've got 20 gap there. I'll work on you. We'll probably work on the... Actually, we'll work on the parts that have a longer lifespan here. Maybe not the gearbox. Now we'll work on the gearbox too, it's fine. Work on all that, that's gonna be a while, but that's fine. Just double checking if you're working in the optimal place, you are. As for reliability, we'll probably work on those parts as well. Matter of fact, we're gonna work on nothing but performance right now, on reliability rather. This is gonna be a shit show. Oh dear. It's gonna be one hell of a shit show. We need 30 million to upgrade the factory. It only needs 15 million, really? I hacked up. For some reason I was thinking it was 30 million. Done. We'll have a level 3 factory! Oops! I kind of wasted like 12 months of building time. Oh well. That is going to help out a lot. That is going to help out a lot. So yeah, thank you all for watching another episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And if you really appreciate the show, and the series, I mean, perhaps consider supporting me over at patreon.com/Derpdigital. It means that I can focus more on what I like rather than what gets views. So I can continue more Motorsport Manager, for example. Until next time, have a good one, folks.